I was sitting there in court, just minding my own business, when I made this little jokes, said Diddy kinda looks like a koala. I thought it was harmless, but trust me, he didn't think so. I didn't realize at first how much he cares about those courtroom sketches. Every time his kids walked in, or his best friend showed up, they'd sneak over to the sketch artist, peeking over the shoulder like spies just, to check, how's he looking today? It was almost funny, like they were guarding his image, more than his case. Then Thursday came. The jurors were out of the room, and Diddy leaned in toward one of the sketch artists. He didn't whisper, he just said it plain. Soften me up a bit. You're making me look like a koala bear. I froze. Part of me wanted to laugh. Part of me wanted to ask, wait, what does that even mean? But I stayed quiet, because here's the thing. This wasn't just about a drawing. This was a man in the middle of the biggest fight of his life. Right now, Diddy's sitting in a Brooklyn jail. In July, they found him guilty of 2 counts of prostituted transportation. But he dodged the heavier charges: racketeering, sex trafficking. Even so, the judge denied his $50 million bail, which means he's stuck there until sentencing day October 3rd. His lawyers are trying to cut a deal, pushing for him to serve time in his Miami mansion instead of prison. They're saying he needs rehab for anger and substance issues, things that, in their words, can't be fixed in a cell. They're painting a picture of him turning his life around, becoming a domestic abuse counselor, maybe even a lawyer. And then there's the whisper about Trump. Some say his team has been reaching out for a pardon. Trump says he hasn't seen a formal request yet, but admits he's thinking about it. Whether that's politics, friendship, or just noise, we'll see. Meanwhile, Cassiashi's out there living her life again. Posted a short video about motherhood, about healing little by little, and honestly, she looks at peace. So here I am thinking about that moment in court. Diddy, staring at his own sketch, asking not to look like a koala. Maybe it was pride, maybe it was nerves, maybe it was the last bit of control he had left. Now tell me, if you were the artist, would you change it? Or leave him koala forever?